Hey guys, snowy day out here today. We've had a lot of rain this week and the rivers are pretty much blown out, so fishing's going to be super tough this week. So we thought we'd take advantage and work on our equipment a little bit. Today we're going to get stockpiled up on some sinkers, and today I'm going to take you through the process, showing you how you can make those really cheap and pretty kind of fun actually to do. So I'll show you everything you need to do to make these things. All right, in my boat I keep this little Tupperware thing right here full of sinkers, different kinds of stuff. Right now I kind of got them laid out by different sizes just to see what sizes I'm getting low on. I noticed I only had about 3 number 5s left there, so I have a mold for those. So today we'll make up some 5s and I'll show you guys how to do this. All right, first off, what you're gonna need is a pot. This is a little pot here I got at Cabela's. I think it was like 50 something bucks or something like that. Just has a little heating element in it right there. I got some lead ingots right here. Got several of those, and I got some little bitty other sinkers and stuff that I never use. I thought I'd just melt them down. That way I could have some more of what I'm using. This right here is my mold that I use. This particular one for no roll sinkers. It makes 3s, 4s, and 5s. And always keep you a couple pair of pliers and some snips here, and we'll show you about using those here in a minute. What I got here, I got some little coat hangers I cut off. What we do is we'll stick these in here. I'll show you how to do it here in a second. Just a little bit of safety for you. It's a good idea to wear safety glasses when doing this, and make sure your lead is completely dry, because this stuff can blow up if it's damp or wet or anything. So make sure it's good and dry. You know what we'll do? We'll go ahead and plug this pot up, and it'll take about 10 or 12 minutes to get it warmed up. We'll let it be heating up. Guys, another important factor in making this, make sure you have a well ventilated area. Today we're standing out here on the edge of the garage, got a breeze blowing through here. This stuff puts off a lot of toxic fumes, so want to make sure we're not breathing that. All right, it's been about 7 or 8 minutes. You can see it's starting to melt down pretty good there. We'll give it just a couple more minutes. All right, looks like it's melted down pretty good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this old spoon here. We'll just kind of skim the surface right here. Get all this little trash off the top. All that stuff you see floating on top, it's impure metal. So we'll get all that out, then we'll have a lot cleaner lead there. And we are about ready to pour. All right, we got our lead ready to pour. Next thing we need to do is come over here and get our mold. We need to let this thing warm up. I'll use a little torch and heat it up. A lot of people set it up here and let it warm up. You can do that as well. What I'll do, take my torch here. I'm gonna be using this back one right here. This one's the number 5s today. Just gonna heat this up real good, make sure there's no dampness in it. I'm keeping this inside right here real hot and warm right there. That helps keep all your lead, as it melts, pour on down in there where it don't harden before it gets all the way down in there. Make sure you get it real warm there. All right, next thing I want to do after I've got it all warmed up here, you see there's some little grooves in there. I'm going to stick that little piece of clothes hanger in there. Make sure it's in the grooves. And we're ready to pour one. Get my pot. Just pour it in there. See how fast it hardens on top there. That's why we have to keep that top of that real warm. Make sure it all gets down in there. We'll let this thing set about 15 seconds or so. All right, we'll open it up there. That's what we got right there. We'll get our pliers, knock her out. Work it back and forth till it comes out. And I got my snips. I'll just cut off all that excess right there. And there you have it. We'll set her down, let her cool. We'll grab some of these parts that fell off of it, put it right back in the pot. Another good tip to remember is always keep melted lead in your pot, because if you empty it out, it's going to take longer for everything to heat up. But if you keep putting it in there a little bit at a time, it'll melt a whole lot quicker for you. Let's get another one ready. All right, make sure it's a little bit loose there. Turn it so it ain't in the way. Yeah. Same as a minute ago. We'll let it set about 15 seconds there. That way it'll be good and hard. Open her up, knock her out. Clip our edges off. And some of them will turn out better than others. Let her cool. Put our excess back in the pot. Always make sure first thing you do is get this wire out, because they tend to be a little easier to get out when they're still hot. Then you can trim your edges. Like I said, some of them will come out prettier than others, but I don't think that catfish is gonna care what it looks like. And there you have it, guys. Fun little way to spend the evening, save yourself some money too. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.